Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. And excuse me, I'm dressed to head out the door. I have to take my son to school today. My wife isn't feeling well. But I still want to have a moment to talk with you about networking. Now, for those of you who think of yourself as shy or introverted, networking doesn't have to mean stepping up in front of a room and presenting some sort of important topic. Networking can be as simple as politely asking questions and being a great listener. Starting to build a relationship with someone through just listening to what they have to say. You don't really know me except the persona you assume that I have from seeing me in these videos. I can't say I'm an introvert, I'm not. But there was a time that I had no relationships with people professionally. And I had to just learn to reach out to folks, not by being big and bold and brash, but by just learning and listening and connecting with people one-on-one. I can do it in larger groups now. I can do it in front of an auditorium. I can certainly present to larger organizations now and have. But for you who may be starting out, the ability to just connect one-on-one is the form of networking I want to encourage you to get involved with. You're going to find that those relationships that you start building through those one-on-one connections will be extremely valuable to you. Plus, they will give you practice in working with larger groups of people. And don't rush yourself. People have this ridiculous notion that they haven't done something for 30, 40, or 50 years before, and within 2 days they're supposed to be an expert. You're not going to be an expert. But what you can do is just start the process. It's kind of like my doing videos. 2 years ago, 2+ years ago, I started doing videos for YouTube. I did one a day. That was it. I now have almost 900 videos on YouTube. Some days I do more, some days I do one. Some days, I do podcasts and I then video the podcast or me doing the podcast and put it up on YouTube. However you start your practice, start with one person. Go to an event, take some time, just look at someone who's in a corner or someone who's in the middle of a room. My favorite question for someone who's in the middle of the room working it actively is to start off by saying, hey, I'm new to all of this. How did you get so good at networking? I see you being this, the center of this group. How did you get that way? Because I'm just starting out. I need to learn from someone like you. And they'll be happy to tell you their story, and you can be very happy to sit there nodding and listening and agreeing. So I'm Jeff Altman. I hope you find this helpful. If you did, come over to my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us, and go exploring, because I have a lot more information there that you can watch, listen to, or read that'll help you find work more quickly. Also, wanted to mention, if we're not already connected on LinkedIn, send a connection request to me at linkedin.com/IN/thebiggamehunter. I accept connection requests from people worldwide, except if you're a recruiter or look like a scammer or spammer to me. Also, follow my firm, which is the Big Game Hunter Incorporated the Big Game Hunter Incorporated on LinkedIn, and you'll get notices of new jobs I'm recruiting for and new videos, and some of my old ones when I think it's appropriate to share them. A few final things, or a final point. These days, people make mistakes with their resume, with their LinkedIn profile, and their job search. Now, if you've got a question about job hunting, you can either schedule time with me through my website or contact me through PrestoExperts.com, where I'm a job search and career coaching expert. And in addition, if you'd like me to look at your resume and or LinkedIn profile, I do charge for it. It's very inexpensive, but again, you can order that at my website, The Big Game Hunter US. Be happy to help you. Jeff Altman here. Have a great day. Take care.